Yo, what's up, y'all? Let's go ahead and talk a little bit about Bobby Brown, the third. So the Rams are waiting for the MRI results on Bobby Brown. Bobby Brown's ankle after the X-rays were clean, and as if y'all probably know, we had our first preseason game on Saturday, and Bobby Brown looked pretty good. He looks pretty good, but unfortunately, he had to leave the game. He, I guess, got his ankle rolled up on, and it didn't look great. It did not look great. So it's kind of interesting to see if it's anything serious at all. But as of right now, the X-rays are clean, and they're kind of just waiting on the MRI results as we speak. So let's get into it. The nose tackle Bobby Brown left the opener in the second half with what appeared to be a serious ankle injury. He was helped off the field by trainers and was unable to put any weight on his right leg. Sean provided an update on Brown's status, and he sounded hopeful that the second year defensive lineman avoided a long term injury. Brown's x rays were clean, but the team is waiting on the MRI results to get further clarity on the severity. All right, so let's go ahead and Sean is quoted here, so let's go ahead and see what he has to say. We're waiting on his MRI. The x rays did come back good. There was nothing on the x rays, but sometimes with those ankles, it was his ankle that did get rolled up on. And I know from previous experience myself, when I played, that sometimes even if you don't have an actual fracture, depending on the significance of what you do with a sprain and how it shows up with the ligaments and tendons, can almost be just as bad. But we're hoping for the best. I can attest to that. Ankle injuries are no joke. They are not fun at all. It's it's a pain in the neck to move around if your ankle's busted up. Not very fun. So, and they tend to linger too. These injuries tend to linger. So hopefully, it's nothing too serious. Brown flashed a few times in the wind, recording 2 tackles and a sack. He played 30 snaps, or 47%, before exiting the game with the ankle injury. And we got ourselves an update. McVay said after practice on Monday that Brown does not need surgery. Rams head coach Sean McVay says Bobby Brown does not need surgery. There we go. Okay, so we got a little update here. And Bobby Brown does not need surgery. So what it sounds like, he just rolled his ankle. Those are painful. I've done that many times. But it's not anything serious from what it sounds like. So Bobby just needs to kind of rest it up a little bit, and he'll be just fine. And considering that Bobby is indeed suspended, I want to say the first 6 games of the season, he can use that time to rest up and get that ankle back healed. And hopefully he can come back and contribute to our defense, because the guy looked good in the preseason game. You know, what few plays I saw him in, he looked really good. So I want to see him in this rotation, because I feel like he can contribute in a big way. Up the middle too. He's a big dude, man. And like dudes like him can help stuff the run, and which is something we've obviously been meaning to work on. And I feel like he can help us in that regard specifically. So very good to hear that he does not need surgery, and don't know any kind of timetable when he'll come back, but I would imagine it. It might be a few weeks, but like I said, he's suspended, unfortunately. So because of PED use, and so he can use that time to heal up. So uh, relatively good news, I suppose. You know, so we'll see him when he gets back, heal that ankle up, and hopefully we'll see him in the rotation. and he can help us out. So, kind of good news here. Bobby Brown does not need surgery. It sounds like he just rolled his ankle, and yeah, so that's pretty much it. We'll keep an eye on this in case anything changes. And yes, so that's gonna be it for now, guys. I will catch you guys on the next one. And as always, y'all, as always, go Rams.